The hidden gem of real estate investing. Hey everyone, it's David here, and I'm going to talk to you today about the hidden gem that no one's talking about or no one knows about. But do me a favor, before I do that, if you've not subscribed to my channel, go and click the link below and click the notification link, and I'll see you in the video. All right, so I'm going to talk to you today about surplus funds versus real estate investing. Now you have to ask yourself what could go wrong, and you have to weigh out everything that could go wrong and assume that it's going to go wrong. The thing I did not know that would go wrong in that house is the square footage recorded at the county and the actual square footage on the house was 500 less. So we came into this house at $113,000, all cash, including repairs, purchase price. We were planning on selling the house for $175,000. We went into escrow within a couple weeks of it being on the market, real smooth deal, and it actually ended up appraising at $150,000 because of that 500 less square footage. Now, I'd never had that happen before in real estate investing. We made $24,000 off of $113,000. It was a very decent return on investment, very safe. I'm not complaining at all. It was a very nice payout. Now let's talk about my surplus funds business, where I'm bringing in a minimum of $10,000 to $15,000 a month, and in those 3 months, I did $30,000 worth of claims in surplus funds. How much money am I all in? For each claim I'm putting in, I'm covering a notary cost, which could be anywhere from $25 to $100, depending on the area and the notary. So I'm doing that, so a few $100 on notaries, and I'm also paying for the FedEx packages to come back to me. And I also have a VA that farms my leads. I pay him, but I'm gonna leave that out for right now. So I'm in it for a few $100 of surplus funds on getting my contracts out, getting them back in, and I'm making more money than real estate investing. So I'm putting out a couple $100, and I'm getting anywhere from minimum of $10,000 to $15,000 back a month. I'm putting less than 30 minutes a day on average into this business as well. Real estate investing, I put $113,000 into this property. I had to go pick up supplies numerous times where I was driving my truck. I was driving 30 minutes, going to Lowe's, going to Home Depot, going to a lumber store, getting certain items in. Then the inspection report hits and there's a board underneath the house that had to be replaced. I had to go do that. So I'm out there doing all this work to the house. Meanwhile, surplus funds, what am I doing? I'm getting deals from my VA in my email. I'm typing up the contracts, takes me 20 minutes tops. I get them out to the notary. The notary takes it, has them signed. I get them back, and boom, it's a done deal. Literally less than 30 minutes a day. Meanwhile, the house, I'm having to get utilities turned on. I'm having to go down to the water company. I'm having to go down to the electric company. Then I'm having to turn utilities off. I'm having to deal with headache within parameters of the house. One time they had a road closed and they had some other things happening by the house. The house right next to this house, it was actually a commercial use, which was going to be a little more difficult to sell, but I knew it would sell right away. But where I'm going on this is, if you're thinking about going into surplus funds versus real estate investing, you can make a lot more money in surplus funds. How can you get started? Number one is you have to find your market. Wherever your market's at, get a list. If you're looking at mortgage overages or tax overages, find out where they're happening at a local county. There's 27 states that you can work that are pretty tax deed friendly that you could jump in with the contracts. Find out what's happening. Find out how the records are kept from the overage. And if the property goes for $10,000, $15,000 over the overage, find out what happens on that. How long does the court or the trustee or whoever keep that claim or that extra excess funds? Find out where it goes after. Does it go to the court? Does it go back to the bank? Does it stay? Do they escheat it to the state within 6 months, which some do? Some places have it where if you don't claim it within 6 months, you permanently lose it. And by the way, I just got a deal that I showed you a video on not that long ago, where if the guy had waited 2 more weeks, he would have lost the funds to the county. And counties hate people like us because we come in, we clean these up, we get people paid, we get paid in the process, and the government doesn't get these funds, and they hate that. But where I'm going with this video is you could sit down with your phone, a list, make a few phone calls, get a couple contracts out, and easily make more than what you would do in real estate investing. No one knows about this, no one talks about this, but it's a great business to be involved in. So for me, do I do real estate investing? Absolutely. I love it. I've done flips now for over 20 years. I love doing flips. I've made a lot of money in it. I've lost money on a few. It's a lot of risk. You've really got to weigh out the risk. Or you have surplus funds where the money's sitting there, it's waiting to be claimed. You call people, you let them know they have it, and you get paid in the process, and it's a lot cheaper. So hey everyone, thanks for watching this video. Do me a favor, if you're not subscribed, subscribe like I asked you to. Click the notification link, and I'll see you on the next video. And do me a favor also, give me a like if you like this video. Thanks for watching.